Policing in America has a complex and often controversial history, stretching back to the early days of the colonies. It all began with slave patrols in the 1700s, armed groups tasked with capturing runaway slaves and maintaining control over enslaved populations. These patrols were brutal and oppressive, setting a grim precedent for future law enforcement. Fast forward to the 19th century and we see the establishment of formal police departments in cities like Boston and New York. These early forces were mainly concerned with preventing crime and maintaining order in rapidly growing urban areas. However, issues of corruption and brutality were rampant, as officers were often more loyal to political bosses than to the law. The 20th century brought significant changes. During the Prohibition era, the battle against illegal alcohol gave rise to more organized and militarized police forces. This period also saw the introduction of new technologies like patrol cars and radios, which transformed how police operated. Then came the civil rights movement of the 1960s. Protests and civil unrest put police practices under intense scrutiny, highlighting systemic racism and the use of excessive force. In response, there were calls for reform and greater accountability, but changes were slow and often met with resistance. Enter the SWAT teams of the 1970s. Originally intended for high-risk situations, SWAT units quickly expanded their role, often being deployed for drug raids and other operations. This militarization of the police has been a point of contention, raising questions about the balance between safety and civil liberties. Today the debate continues. The Black Lives Matter movement and recent high-profile cases of police violence have reignited discussions about the role of law enforcement in society. From slave patrols to SWAT teams, the evolution of policing in America is a story of power, control, and the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Until next time.